Now, transition cannot just be used with the transition CSS property, just to make this clear. You can also use it to apply an animation. Now, we already have an animation here, slide and fade. It's actually not really fading, I guess. It's more of a slide and scale animation, so maybe let's use this as a name. And let me show you how we could add this with this transition wrapper component. So on this paragraph, I mentioned that Vue would add these special CSS classes, vEnterFrom, and so on. Now, if you don't want to use this transition way, because maybe you have a more complex animation with different steps, you can do this as well. Now, we don't need all classes in that case though. We don't need vEnterFrom, because we have no starting state and we have no end state. Instead, it's all defined in the animation. So in the end, we just have animation in vInterActive. Then I point at the slide scale animation, define the duration, which Vue will read as you learned, and ease out. You don't even need forwards here, because you need to keep in mind that all those special classes are being removed once the animation is over. So once this duration, which Vue reads, is over. And therefore the final end state you will see on the screen is just the regular styling you defined for this element with the other CSS rules you have. So here we don't need forwards because this class is also getting removed once the animation is over. So it can't jump back because it doesn't even know the animation anymore once it is, well, over. Now we can do the same for a leaving though. Don't need a from state. Don't need a to state, but for leave active instead of transition, we can use animation, slide scale, .3 seconds, ease out. If we now save that, and I reload, now we got this other style here. Now it's the style from the square from before, that's why it looks a bit strange here, but you can tell that it works. So using CSS animations with the wrapper, with this transition wrapper component, is also supported.